Here's a crazy stat for you. The average person makes 35,000 decisions every single day. 35,000! And yet, most of us struggle with just one, the decision to take action. You know that moment when you know what you should do, but you just don't do it? Yeah, that one. What if I told you there's a 5-second rule that can fix almost every problem in your life? And no, I'm not talking about picking food off the floor. This is science-backed, life-changing, and so simple, you'll wonder why you haven't been using it all along. Hey, I'm here to share the kind of stuff I wish someone had told me years ago. Think of me as that friend who's always got your back, cheering you on, and occasionally sliding into your DMs with, hey, you got this. Today we're diving into a tool that's helped me and millions of others break through procrastination, self-doubt, and overthinking. It's called the 5-second rule, and by the end of this video, you'll have a game plan to use it in your own life. Let's get real for a second. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Or, I'm not ready yet? Or, my personal favorite, I'll do it when I feel motivated. Spoiler alert, motivation is a myth. It's not a feeling, it's a result of action. But here's the kicker, your brain is wired to resist action. Why? Because your brain's job is to keep you safe, not happy. And anything new, scary, or uncomfortable? Yeah, your brain's like, nope, let's not. So what happens? You overthink, you hesitate, you talk yourself out of it. And before you know it, that thing you know you should do, it's buried under a pile of excuses. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. But here's the good news. There's a way to outsmart your brain, and it takes less time than brushing your teeth. Enter the 5-second rule. Created by Mel Robbins, this rule is based on a simple idea. If you have an instinct to act on a goal, you have 5 seconds to physically move before your brain kills the idea. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's not about overthinking, planning, or waiting for the right moment. It's about interrupting your habit of hesitation and taking control. Here's how it works. First, you feel the urge to do something. Get up, speak up, start something. Second, you count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third, you move before your brain can talk you out of it. It's like a mental launch pad. You're literally hijacking your brain's autopilot and replacing it with action. And the best part? It works for anything, big or small. Okay, let's geek out for a second. Why does this work? When you count down, you activate your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and decision-making. It's like flipping a switch that says, hey, we're doing this now. And by the time you hit 1, you've created just enough momentum to override your fear, doubt, or laziness. Think of it like this. Your brain is a toddler. If you give it too much time to think, it's going to throw a tantrum. But if you act quickly, it doesn't have time to argue. It's like, oh, we're doing this? Okay, cool. Now, let's talk about how to actually use this. Because here's the thing, the 5-second rule isn't just a cool idea, it's a tool. And like any tool, it works best when you know how to use it. So here are 3 ways to make it work for you. To start something. Whether it's getting out of bed, starting a project, or hitting the gym, the 5-second rule gets you moving. The moment you feel that resistance, count down and go. To stop overthinking, stuck in a spiral of what-ifs, count down and take one small step. Action kills anxiety every time. To speak up, whether it's asking for what you want or standing up for yourself, the 5-second rule gives you the courage to say, hey, my voice matters. And here's a pro tip. The rule works best when you pair it with a physical action. Don't just count in your head, move your body. Stand up, raise your hand, take a step. Your brain can't argue with motion. Still not convinced? Let me hit you with some real-life examples. Imagine this. You're lying in bed hitting snooze for the 3rd time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're up. You're in a meeting and you have an idea, but you're scared to share it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you speak up. You're about to binge watch Netflix instead of working on your side hustle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you open your laptop. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. And every time you use the rule, you're training your brain to trust yourself. All right, here's your homework. For the next 24 hours, I want you to try the 5-second rule. Start small. Maybe it's getting out of bed on time or finally sending that email you've been putting off. And when you do it, I want you to notice how it feels. That little burst of pride, That's your brain saying, hey, we're onto something here. Remember, the 5-second rule isn't magic, it's momentum. It's about taking back control, one small decision at a time. And the more you use it, the more you'll realize you're stronger than your excuses, braver than your fears, and more capable than you think. So what are you waiting for? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go make it happen.